This looks more like a if a fish was a gun, but whatever, man. Like I said, I tried. Yes,
Perfect explanation.
like a fish gun. A gun look like that looks like a fish, bruh. God dang. Okay, do that, and
What
then I'll
kind of gun
do
though? That's why
a pistol, my
it doesn't
nigga,
sound good.
or just
What kind
something,
of
just
pistol?
some,
What kind of pistol? Huh?
never. A fish pistol. A fish
What
pistol.
kind of pistol? Like what model, bruh?
A fish pistol.
Like is it Glock? Is it a
It's its
M9? Like
own
what type
gun,
of it?
bruh.
Yeah, but what type?
It's a new gun. It's never been ever made ever. It's completely new, bruh.
Yeah, but what's it based off of?
Absolutely nothing but a fish.
Yeah, what kind of fish though?
A dolphin.
A
But like
dolphin?
some
What kind of
gray
dolphin?
fish like this.
From what area of the world?
A gray dolphin.
From what ocean?
Uh the one that lives in the equator.
Oh, but what planet? What planet?
Oh. See, if I knew you were gonna ask that question, I would have give you the exact fish, but called Kepler 2785. Your dad gay.
What
If I
solar system, huh?
solar system. If I remember, I know the galaxy. What the hell happened? Please stay inside your arena. Okay. I know the galaxy, not the solar system, but the galaxy is Okay, that's the galaxy. So should be all the
But in what area of the galaxy?
yes.
Okay, but what universe is it a part of?
What universe? I think it was the third one.
Of what? What's it called? Of what big star, huh?
of of what big star? I've never heard. Okay. I'm gonna just go with the same answer. Yes.
From the big attractor, like the big attractor.
Oh, you mean that? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, but like what? From what dimension? Like
I
third,
think
second,
it was
eighth,
the 114th.
or what network band?
Cartoon Network.
What provider?
But what?
What provider
Provider?
for the network?
I think it was T-Mobile.
For what company?
For Coca-Cola.
For what product of Coca-Cola?
I think it was the what's it called? The Dr. Leopard? Yeah, Dr. Leopard.
What kind of leopard, huh?
I think it was the one that's like green.
From what area of the planet?
Yellow.
From what color?
The color of what? The planet?
No, no, the color. Like what color is it based on?
Oh, based on like color. So that one. The
Ah, yes.
500 shade 500B to be specific.
From what spectrum?
Spectrum. I think it was omega rays.
Oh yeah, from well, which spectrum does it reside in?
The 600 ZF watts omega penis, if I'm correct.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But from what fact?
Excuse me?
I said from what fact though? Where's that fact coming from?
The fact,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly, I think I sourced this correctly. Let me bring this out real quick.
Where'd you
Okay,
source it from, huh?
I'm about to tell you, my nigga. Damn, I'm about to read out the citation. Chill out, bruh. My
Where
goodness.
where'd you cite it from? What'd you use to cite it?
Oh, the site? Noodle Tools, of course. Who doesn't? Come on now.
On what kind of laptop or device?
The the HP one, model 27A, I believe.
Oh yeah, who
Pretty
owns that
trash.
model? What company?
The comp HP.
Yeah.
The HP one. The
Yeah, but what owns HP?
oh Sonic, like from the
What
Hedgehog,
owns
like Sonic the
Sonic?
Hedgehog. Who owns Sonic?
Hmm.
Shadow.
I thought it was Sega.
No, Sega owns Minecraft, but Minecraft like converted that into like a plant. So that's the origin
Kind of
story.
what kind of plant?
I think it was orangutan, if I'm correct.
In what region of the world?
The ocean.
Ocean?
Yeah.
What,
It's like a
which ocean?
it's like a kelp. Which ocean? It's not
Yeah.
on any planet. Like it's very far. It's like on the edge of space, but yet again, space keeps on expanding. But if I remember correctly, it is the 11th universe, and the planet is called Jiren, I think, and the country is the Pride Troopers.
Oh yeah. What's the country based off of?
It's like based off red, white, and black
Yeah, but why? Why those
because
colors?
red signifies like menstruation. Can you shut up? Black represents BLM, like Black Lives Matter, which actually stands for balloon liquid money, and white stands for white supremacy because F black people.
Yeah, but why? Why that specifically?
I think it has something to do with I think I forgot what the chemical was called. I think it was phosphate or something in the skins, something like that. I don't know.
On what period of the periodic table?
I think the okay. So there's the metallics, and then there's the non-heteroboids, and then the thoracics. I think it's a part of the. I think it's part of the thoracics. Yeah. The 13th column.
What row is it a part of?
Well, what was a part of?
What row is it a part of?
What world?
Row,
What
like
whoa?
vote.
Oh, row.
Vote.
The third.
Well, why does number three exist?
And what store? Why does number three exist? So
Yeah.
basically, when the first woman was born, by fire, she had three nipples, so that's why that exists. They just had to come up with a way to, like, describe that. So three was the
What
thing.
about the other numbers? Like all of them.
The other
Every single
numbers,
number.
the first man had one penis. He had two balls, right? So that's how one, two, three, and then four. That was like the position that they had. You had to do when you had sex to like reproduce. Five. How far do you want me to go? I'll go up to 10.
No. All the way to like every single number that's like possible.
Alright, I got you. I mean, that literally is like no end to that because they keep on creating, but I'll try my best. So basically, what was I at? I was on five, right? Five was the second position that you could do when you're having sex, and then six, 6, 9, right? And then seven. Can you shut up? God, you disrespectful peasant. That brings me to seven. Disrespectful peasants, like this disrespectful peasant. And then eight is for the amount of hours you have to torture a gay person. And then nine is like 9-6, but then you flip it, so it's actually 6-9. Um, 10, it's like so you know when it basically just signifies the penis and the vagina. Like that's like what happens. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, and then 11 is gay, so it's like two penises. 12 is one penis
Yeah, but
and
why is
what
it that?
what what the 11?
You said the one. You said number three is like if the woman has three nipples. What about 13 then, huh?
See, because in the numerical neurophysis, the Roman numerals, like you know how they use the X's and shiz and the ones or the I's or whatever.
Yeah.
So those kind of look different. They're like, you know what I'm saying? So like when you
No.
get the XP boost, like it changes it up, like it reverses the numbers, and then that means something else. Like not the
Uh-huh.
opposite, but you flip the dimension, and it signifies like the brutal torture that captured soldiers had to go through in World War Five. So yeah, in what was it, year two, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but why World War Five even have to happen?
Okay, so basically there was this nibba, right? His name
Uh-huh.
was Rockstar. His last name was Brick, Rockstar Brick, and there was another nigga. His name was Wolfgang, and
Uh-huh.
he named his army after his name, right? Wolfgang, and so he had all the hoes, you know, men and women, and the other guy he was jealous because all he did he raped children. That's all he did. He didn't get no hoes, right? So what he did is he went over. Excuse me. Don't interrupt me. Number, what the hell were you? 7? Whatever. Anyways. And then, so we went over to the country that Wolfgang lived in, which, if I remember correctly in history class, it was called Purple Terracotta. Definitely not just read that from my menu right now in Minecraft. And, oh my god! Number 7, stop it. And so he went over to his country, right? And what he did, he raped all of the children that he owned, Wolfgang. He owned them to be his slaves. So he raped all of them, right? And
Mm-hmm.
secretly inside, Wolfgang, he wanted to do that, but he didn't want to lose his role as chancellor. And so from there on out, he created what was called the Gedai, okay? And secretly, he also created the Gith, and he was a part of both, but mostly the Gith. Really, he was actually just more
Yeah.
belonged to the Gith. And so when the dude raped all the children, cause since he was just so jealous, uh, after all this whole Gedite shit happened, they fought him, right, and for a very long time, this war was kind of going on against the Gith and the Gedai. The Gaydai, sorry, I've been pronouncing it wrong. That's my fault completely. I'm so sorry. Anyways, they were creating these sex clones, like on the side, like the chancellor didn't really say anything. And so the sex clones, I think they were like toddlers. So, you could just have sex with toddlers. Like straight out of the like 1 second out of the womb it's supposed to represent. Not even not immediate. The very instant. I don't think you understand the instantaneity. Like the very instant you are declared officially born. That's what the sex clones were. And so what he would do is he made secretly for the Gith even more clones. But this time they were not sex clones. No, no, no.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. Rather, he created clones to where they cannot be defeated at all. The clones he made were frogs. And so with these frogs, he made them go up against the babies, the toddlers, the newborns, and they were fighting. This is a very, very, very long battle. So basically, it just happened because the chancellor got jealous that the jealous dude was jealous of him for having
Yeah.
hoes, and so he raped the children. And so he was jealous that he raped the children because he wanted to rape children, and so he started this whole thing. So that's how World War Five started. Now back to the numbers. Um, what number was I on? 14? No, I was on 12.
No.
Yeah, 12 was penis and non-binary, cause 2 is like it kind of looks squiggly. Like there's like the versions of 2. There's like the one where it's just
Yeah,
completely
but
like
why? Why is it like that?
what penis on non-binary.
No, no, no. Why is that the same for the number?
Oh, well the one
The
obviously
meaning.
what
Go ahead.
the one as always for these past numbers represents the penis. The 2, however, it it's like when there's a specific 2 that you draw with. If you draw with the other one, you go to prison and you get raped there for the rest of eternity. Like they give you this
Yeah, but
potion,
why?
because like they give you this potion, right? Like it makes you live forever, so you just get raped. And the reason you get sent to prison is because if you do the normal or the quote unquote normal 2 that some people do here on Earth, like we do different versions of 2, but like there's the one where it's like the half circle and then the line. But The other version that you're supposed to do is, it's like a loop, like the half circle, and then do a loop, make
Yeah.
it go through the thing, and then like end it off. That's the one you're supposed to do. But the reason you go to prison is it means what it means is like if a dude with a half circle in the two, if the dude has half a ball sack, he is known as a dinosaur. And the dinosaurs, they invaded like their whole planet, right, and they killed like oh my god, it was truly tragic. They killed like I think what was it, 56% of their population, and they had 10 quintillion people living on the planet. So
Yeah.
that's a lot of people. So basically, they were mad about that. Whatever, they hate dinosaurs. So you're classified as a dinosaur if you have half of one ball sack, and that's it. And the reason men get that is because the women get a little horny sometimes, and they just be biting off. But it be what it be.
Yeah, but
So
why? Why?
because they be getting
Yeah,
horny.
yeah, but why are they getting one?
Oh yes. Okay. So basically, there's this factory. It's called Green Will Factory, and they're supposed to be like antibiotic, like medication, all that stuff. But secretly, in the like pregnancy type stuff, women medicine type stuff, birth control and all this garbage, they would put chemicals in there. It's called horny chemical, and I believe it's on the periodic table as well. It's like a couple elements in there and stuff like that. Anyways, to be specific, row 12, column I think 2, and has an atomic mass of your dad. So basically, they put the chemicals in there, and it's just supposed to make the girl Omega super duper like Superman horny. So there's
Yeah.
that. That's why they get horny, right? So they can bite
Yeah,
the
but
balls
why?
off.
Why do they have to do all that?
Oh, so they have like these little micro robots that they put in the chemicals, and
Yeah, but why are they doing this to begin with?
oh well, the whole company is not ran by a man. You see, it's actually ran by a woman
Yeah, but why? Why women?
because
Why is the company there?
the planet is called Simp. So they're simps. Of course, they're gonna let the woman be the boss, the CEO. So
Why is
basically,
it called simp though?
because the men are simps. The hell?
But why are they simps?
Okay. Oh my God, this is a very much lot of history. So basically, I think it was on their planet. I think 5 million years ago. 5,276,000,000 years ago, to be exact. Oh, with a one at the very last, the very first digit.
Hmm?
Okay, there was these things called crabs, and no, it's not like crabs here on Earth. It's like these, I wouldn't say they're humanoid creatures, but something like that. They're aliens, pretty much. They did a secret invasion, and they had an ability to be able to like imposterize, um,
Hmm.
the nibbas, the whoever they want to be, right? And they were on the spaceship, and they invaded on there. Everywhere, everyone on there be wearing like
For what reason?
colorful. Oh, well, basically, no reason really. They were just, traveling through space, doing an expedition.
Yeah, but why
Trying
are
to,
they doing an expedition?
because they were just bored. It was five. I don't know if you want to call them guys. They weren't ever given genders or whatever, but it was just five aliens that came from their planet, and according to their
Why do they
testimony,
come from the planet?
their planet, well, like I said, they just want to do the spaceship. They were bored. They didn't have nothing to do because down there
Yeah,
they also
but
had a
why are they
history.
bored?
I'm getting into that. Like they had another history as well. Like there was these like rocks, these stones to be specific, and they would turn into these big black brolic men, and they would like
Yeah.
crush anything that's not living. So they would just wander around, and if they saw like I don't know a water bottle and you're drinking it, they just crush it, and it just some that was died because they were like having sex or whatever, and they were in these really weird forms, so they thought it was an object, so they died. But they were just really bored because there was nothing to do because they crushed everything. So they just What in the actual hell did this man build? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Anyways,
but why?
why what? Why did they crush the shiz?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, so these stones were genetically modified, right? They were supposed to be edible, but these scientists are retarded as hell and they actually effed up. So they're supposed to, like I said, be edible, but they effed up and they turned them into stones that turn into big black man, basically. And so that's how that happened. And
Why though? Why big black men?
well, they didn't do it on purpose. Apparently, it was like the way they're trying to make it edible.
Why?
They added this element thing. I don't remember if it was an element or some kind of chemical, something like that. I think it's called cocaine, and they added it in
Why
there
is it called cocaine?
because it makes you go co and then cane. So then basically, that's actually what the
Why cane though? I understand coke, but not cane.
because cane is a black person name. So that's mostly where the like the blackness came from the stones. No cane. And
I don't think that's right.
excuse me.
I don't think that's right. I think you're.
All right, which school did you study at? Ho.
The school of schools. The best school.
See what you didn't know, dumbass, is that school is gay.
But the men is by me. I
Exactly.
already know it's
It's gay.
no.
And
It's anti-gay.
you go to your own school,
That's
bro.
right.
Come on now. Anyways, see, that's what you might think, but dating back to when you were
What you
born,
might think. That's what you might think.
I was the doctor giving birth, or not giving birth to you, but I was the one getting you out of the vagina hole, bruh. So respect me.
No.
So it turns out your
No.
parents actually lied to you, and they made you think that gay is something else and being straight is something else. So it's actually gay. So that's why everything you learn there is wrong. The school I
No.
went to is called Caterpillar Academy, where you learn to be a caterpillar. So that's where I got all this knowledge from. So yeah,
No.
yes,
No.
yes,
No.
yes.
No.
Bro, how long were we doing this?
I'm weird as hell. This nigga's weird as hell. How did